got to give Central Arkansas credit. They were the better football team tonight. I'm very impressed with them on film, very impressed with them on the hoof. Good team up front on both sides, good rushing attack. Quarterback does a good job running the offense. Defensively, big up front, physical, very smart in the secondary. I thought a good solid football team. Number two, anything we're not doing right is on me. And I got to look at what we're doing, what we got to do a better job. But obviously, we got beat tonight by a team that outplayed us, that just looked better than us. I don't know if I can. It's just very frustrating. That was just about score-wise, not the game-wise. Score-wise, just about what happened last week. We're down, I think, 17 last week. We're down 18 this week, and then we play even the second half. And that's good. That's good. You know, I said the same thing last week. It's good that we fight the second half and we fight them even. But when you're down the way you are, you don't give yourself a chance. And that's against anybody in this league, and especially against a team as good as Central Arkansas. Yeah, very frustrating. Very frustrating. You see some things and you just can't fix it. It's some obvious things, and we work hard. We play hard, but we're making too many mistakes and not playing well as units at times. I don't know if they're doing anything special or different other than playing their defenses and dropping in their coverages and reading the routes in our quarterback. I thought they did a good job. Now, and I don't like to call out individuals, but obviously Joe didn't have a very good night. It was an emotional roller coaster. I thought big one was when we blocked the punt, which we should have scooped and scored, and didn't get any points. Things like that. It was we had some times when we weren't playing good defensively, and then we would do something, and then we wouldn't capitalize on it. It was very similar to the Northwestern game, but it works together, and it didn't work together tonight. We didn't do enough units to win the game. They outplayed us. Put more people up there. Try to move and give them different looks. What he did, we made it way too easy on him running the football tonight. Very disappointing in our run defense. And that's very, 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 very hard for me to sit here and say, as a guy who's made his living coaching defense and stopping people from running the ball. Very frustrating. We haven't had a lot of injuries. We lost Manasseh Miles at Baylor. Other than that, up front, I think we got everybody. It's not injuries. No, there's not. I'm not going to offer up any excuse except that we're not doing a good enough job coaching and/or playing. I don't know exactly what to say at this point, other than we got to look at what we're doing and maybe scale down some things and spend time getting really good at a few things. I don't know. Maybe we might be doing too much. It is a time in the year. It is after the last a couple of games. It is time to step back and take a real good look and evaluate and see what we can do to make it better. And that is what we will do. We will not quit. We will not throw our hands up. We will not just, dog cuss our players and give up on them. We're going to see what we can do as coaches to do a better job to put them in places to make plays. We dug this hole. Now let's see if we can go out and get out of it. And again, it seemed like every time we had a chance and we did something offensively, we'd get it right back defensively. We never closed the gap enough. It was very similar to last week. Now, we knew going in that's what it was going to be, and I'm glad you brought that up. I'd like to make sure this gets in there. And I made a note to say this when I came in here, but my mind got on other things. Thank you to the ones who did show up tonight and weathered this. I was very proud of our fans who did show up. This is tough. When you know 3 days in advance it's going to be raining and you look out and it's raining. But the ones that came out, I'm very, very proud of them, and we're very thankful for the fans who did come out and weather this. Wish we'd have given them more to watch. Yeah, I mean, it was going to be, in my mind, I thought both teams were going to establish the run, and we did. And then it was going to be the team that did the best job hitting big pass plays and doing the job in the passing game. They did a much better job than we did. I don't know what their rushing yards were and what ours were, but I bet they were pretty close. No, and I think the weather had a little something to do with that. I think we really wanted to throw the ball more tonight, and the weather had something to do with that. And then the other thing, I think Central Arkansas had a little something to do with that as well. Got to give them credit; they did a good job. Again, that's 2 weeks in a row we've wasted a really good performance by Kade. Not doing enough in the passing game and not doing enough defensively. When's the last time we blocked 2 punts? We squandered that too. I thought they did a good job. Coach Morgan did a good job of scouting them. But we got outplayed.
2 consecutive losses don't feel good, especially at home. But it's a strong team. Got a lot of high character guys. I know we'll bounce back, and now we just gotta let this one go and come in tomorrow, correct the film, and get ready for our next game. Just gotta keep fighting. Right now, just a couple things not bouncing our way. We just gotta keep fighting, keep practicing, and just correct all the mistakes, and go out there and just play football. I'm down. Lost. They don't feel good. I don't care who it is. At all. And anything. Losses don't feel good. We're just gonna, of course, be down tonight, but we gotta come back, focus tomorrow, correct all the mistakes, and just make sure to put it behind us like we did last week. It's what you do with everything with loss. Just put it behind you, bounce back, and get better. That's a good defense, no doubt. I think they held McNeese to, I'm not sure how many, but they stopped McNeese really well. I mean, that's a good defense we just played, and we just didn't do enough to get the W tonight. But we'll bounce back. We'll correct the mistakes. I don't know. I think we matched them in the second half, point-wise, I believe. We came out. We did, yeah. We came out. Okay. We came out, great in the second half. I think we just need to take that intensity we came out with the second half and bring it to the first. We know what to do. First, each half is a different. You start out with, you start off with a kickoff or kickoff return, just like you would in the beginning of the game. So we got to just take what we did in the second half and bring it to the first now. We came into the season, wanting the conference championship, wanting the playoff berth. That's what everyone coming into play. That's why we do this. That's why we train all spring. That's why we put in all the work throughout the week, and that's why you play the game on Saturday. Unfortunately, we're just not getting it done. We just got to work at it more this week, and really bounce back this next week and get a win. Not at all. No. I have full trust in everyone.